Bro,
You.
it's about time you showed up. Not that late. Stop being dramatic. What's This rape's as dead as my shoes, bro. Try it. Great. Another lovely morning. Damn, bro. Are you kicking bricks or what? I swear I've just been walking, innit? Maybe you need to learn how to walk then. And that's gonna help. Yeah. Nothing really helps anyways. This world's just unlivable. It's unlivable. Oh, this place is unbearable. I've decided, yeah. I'm not bringing anyone else into this madness. What? No kids. Yeah. And not just me either. I am gonna make a stand against anyone who has kids without consent. But consent? How's anyone supposed to give consent if they're not born yet? I don't know. I don't care. Just don't bring someone into this world just because you feel like it. I mean, that's messed up, man. I didn't ask to be born. My parents had me for their own reasons. Now I'm the one suffering. It's true, man. The world's a narcissist. You know, I asked my mom the other day, why did she have me without my consent? She said it was God's will. Damn, what a shit excuse. Right? I told her straight, the world is shat. You're shat. And if God exists, then he must be shat too. Totally. He's probably some self-obsessed psycho to create this whole mess. There's no God, bro. Just some character made up by people to scare people, keep them in line. Do you ever wish, though, that maybe God was real? And why would I want that? I don't know, maybe if he was real, there would be a chance to fix things, you know? Right? Well, but then if he was real, then he's the one that made this whole mess. So either he just doesn't care, or is rubbish at his job. Probably right. I think we just need to change the law. We need a new one. Yeah, no kidding. Current one is utterly useless. Maybe we just need an update. An update? Like what? God 2.0? Yeah, God Pro Max, bro. God Pro Max. And you know what those priests would say? They'd go, no, 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 no. The God is good. The God is loving. We should not wish for change. Do not speak ill of him. So lame, my friend. Yeah. Add him to today's chat list. Your life. Your shoes. Hey. My mom. God. Those priests. Shats. We definitely need an update, man. Yes, bro. You're late. Did you bring the vape?
No. Was I supposed to get one?
Bro. Great. Another day with no release. You didn't get new shoes either. It's gotten worse.
Well, what'd you expect? That they're just gonna get better by magic?
Where's the bloody bus?
Yeah, that's late too, isn't it? Just like me.
Bro, everything is late. This world should have ended a long time ago. We're in overtime now.
Excuse me, guys. My father says the bus will come from late. You have to go on the other side to find the bus.
Brilliant. More pointless struggle than this crap. You know, I was thinking about that God 2.0 thing from yesterday.
Oh, the God Pro Max.
Yeah, like this version of God would actually be good with all. And not just for the sake of saying it. You know, he'd actually be good with all. He'd be a donor of love.
Yeah.
Give love to everybody, like, you know, never expect anything back. No bias either, no caste or like race, age, like gender.
Not in that fake woke kind of way, though.
Oh, oh my days, no. The whole they-them circus. Pure gold-plated nonsense.
Can't stand that crowd. Hate them to the core.
Bro, we hate everyone.
Yeah, but they're at the top of the list.
It might be your list. But mine starts with my parents. They brought me into this lifetime of misery.
Still don't get why people have kids.
I don't know. Power. Control. Maybe even boredom. Can you imagine that? Oh, look, tiny version of me I can project my failures onto.
Damn, that's dark.
Yeah, well, it's true. People act like life is some amazing gift. Some cursed gift, if you ask me. I want to return that gift.
How do you plan on doing that?
I'm going to sue my parents for bringing me into this lifetime of misery.
Bro, for real?
Yeah.
And you think you would win?
It doesn't matter. People need to know. Bringing someone into this world without their consent, that is a crime.
That's true, man. I think that's it.
Oh yeah, you're right. The place is kind of weird.
It's just your imagination, man.
What are you laughing at, weirdo?
Wouldn't it be cool if someone could prove God exists?
Why? So you can finally believe.
No, bro. So we can sue him too.
Hell yeah, bro.
I can help with it.
Sorry?
I can help with it.
Oh, you chatting to us, old man?
I sure am.
Help us with what?
Proving that God exists.
Why? You eavesdropping on us?
It's a quiet stop, lads. It's pretty hard not to overhear the two modern-day prophets.
Boy, are you mocking us, Oldie?
No, I think you're asking the right questions.
And what are you? Some kind of priest?
I'm not a priest, and I don't like preaching.
Then why are you even speaking to us?
Because maybe you're ready to hear something real, something that matters.
Something that matters. Nothing matters, old man. Leave us alone. Some weirdo, bro.
And he actually sounded like he could prove it as well.
I can.
All right, mate, enough with the creepy stuff.
I'm sorry, guys. The last thing I want to do is freak you out.
But you are, though.
God 2.0, God Pro Max. Now that was interesting.
How do you know about that?
Have you been following us?
Not following you, just listening. That's all that people really want these days, isn't it? Somebody that actually listens.
So, what are you trying to say?
I'm saying that God is real.
Nah. God's just some figment of imagination. If he were real, then he would have shown himself by now.
Yeah. Shown himself how?
I don't know, just show yourself. Like,
Like the sun? Like the moon?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
What?
bro.
Is he saying that the sun and the moon are God?
No, I'm not saying that at all. But they do carry signs of the Lord.
Signs? What does that mean?
It means God showed his signs so he can be found. He can be reached.
But that just sounds like more made up stuff. I mean, signs and symbols, why not just show up?
Yeah, exactly.
Would you believe somebody? They just showed up and said, I'm God.
No.
You know.
Exactly. Even the believers, they're not going to believe it.
Yeah, they'll probably just get more pissed at the guy and call it blasphemy.
Yeah. and then they'd beat the hell out of the guy. He's
God
gone.
himself.
And don't you think God would know that? I mean, he created us. He knows his creation.
So what you're saying is then that he's never going to show up.
No, he will show up, but only after you know it's actually him. So the meeting means something.
But how would you know that it's him?
Through the signs. Look. Look closely. Can you see clearly the image on the moon?
Yeah, I think I see it.
Well, it can't be real.
Why'd you say that?
Because look at it, bro. It's like it's photoshopped or something.
Do you think so?
Probably AI or something.
Yeah, like you just use some AI to generate it or something. The faces match way too clearly. It's a dead giveaway.
Is it?
Yes, and I'll prove it to you, old man. There. This shape on the moon is completely different from what you showed us. There's no face here.
Are you sure?
Bloody hell.
What? I see it in every picture.
They can't all be photoshopped.
No, bro. This is NASA.
Okay, so what you're saying is this is God. This is the creator.
No, not at all.
Well, then who is he?
The name is Riaz Ahmed Gohar, the awaited one, the Messiah, the Kalki, the Imam Mehdi.
What?
You kiddos can do the Googling of those titles later.
So then, what religion is this?
Gohar doesn't represent any religion. They represent God.
So then who are you again?
Does that matter?
No, nothing really matters anyways.
This, my friend, matters. You can see the image clearly. Do you still doubt what you can see? When the moon's out tonight, you can look at the image for real.
Huh?
Huh?
You mean we can see it directly from here?
Of course, that's why God placed them there. So they're accessible to all. Everybody can just look up, see the images, and find the Lord. Try it tonight. Just look up and say, "Dear Gohar Shahi, help me." I know it sounds preachy, but don't believe it just because I'm saying it. Discover him for yourselves. God did have an update, lads. With God 2.0, he's easy to access. Just try it.
Finally, bro.
What?
Come on, let's go. Bro, come on. It's always taking so long, man. Do you think he'll be there?
Who?
Bro, the guy from yesterday.
Maybe.
Did you see the moon? The image was so damn clear.
Yeah, I did. It wasn't that clear.
Bro, what the hell are you talking about? It was so damn clear. I just kept wondering why I never saw it before. And why has no one told us about this? Hey, you got new shoes.
Oh yeah. I had them the whole time and I just didn't even know.
Bro, what What's that even? The hell?
What the hell?
Nah, it was right here yesterday. It was here yesterday.
What?
Excuse me, sir.
Sorry?
Wasn't there a bus stop here yesterday?
Bus stop? There's no bus stop here. It's a private road.
Do you still doubt what you can see? Maybe you're ready to hear something real, something that matters. I'm saying that God is real. It means God showed his signs so he can be found, he can be reached. Would you believe somebody they just showed up and said, I'm God? This, my friend, matters. God did have an update, lads. With God 2.0, he's easy to access. Just try it. The name is Riaz Ahmed Gohar, the awaited one, the Messiah, the Kalki, the Imam Mehdi.
They are here, the time has come, no more waiting, no more run. They have risen, the promised one, sound the drums, the wait is done. They are here, oh, they are here. Every false messiah crumbled into dust. Every broken scripture taught us not to trust, but now the ground